Welcome to the Great Ocean Road!
1, 2, 3. Remember when you told me that I should take it slow, but I can't stay when the world is waiting. I'm too used to being on my own. Hearts will break, but I have to chase it. I'm dancing on the edge again. The wind is calling my name. I'm dancing on the edge again. This time I'm not looking back, babe. You can change me, you can tell me down. I'll leave echoes in every place I find. I break the most.
So we are headed out on the Great Ocean Road for the next week. It's our first road trip in Australia and we're excited to see a little bit of Victoria.
So we're going to be travelling with two of our friends back from the UK. And yeah, where are we going to be hitting up? We're starting in Lorne.
Yep.
So we set off from Melbourne, we're going to go to Lorne, then we're going to drive all the way to the end and we're going to go over to Port Campbell. We're staying in a small village called Timboon, and then we're going to start working our way back east, stopping in Apollo Bay, which is one of the real hot spots. We're going to do a bit of rainforest stuff, some waterfalls, beaches.
Walking, lots of walking.
Lots of steps, and it's going to be great. Yeah, so let's go check out Victoria. So, coming live from our first stop on the Great Ocean Road, we have just arrived in the town of Lorne. So we've had a couple of stops this morning, and now we're going for a bit of a wander. We're kind of staying in this Airbnb just up the hill here. We're going for a little wander kind of through the jungle, watching out for snakes, and hopefully going to see a koala bear. And then we're going to just go and explore the town, watch the sunset, and then a big day of exploring tomorrow.
You can keep your calm and easy, but that peaceful life ain't for.
So, first impressions of Lorne.
Very, very nice. Just super, super chilled. Yeah, just very peaceful. Lovely place. Pretty busy, like in the town.
Yeah.
But this is just stunning. It's going to be a nice, relaxing couple of days.
I think so.
We're going to go see some waterfalls and stuff tomorrow, but all in all, pretty chill time.
Chilled.
Let the rain come down.
Good morning. So day 2 in Lorne after a very sleepy night watching Forrest Gump. We're up bright and early and we're heading off to the Swing Bridge Cafe for the famous Lorne Scots. Don't worry, I'm still here.
The water's rising with waves as strong as iron.
Happy birthday. Birthday to you.
Woo! What?
Sunshine story, but that peaceful life ain't for me.
So just come to our first lookout point on the Great Ocean Road. This is Teddy's Lookout. Oh, so gorgeous. Lives up to all the expectations. I mean, the water is really inviting. So, I mean, maybe we'll take a dip in it today.
Loki.
Moved on from Teddy's Lookout and we're now on a looped walk which is called the St George's River Loop. We are actually yet to find where it begins, but we've got high hopes we're going to find it. It's really gorgeous. Just walking along the river beside me. I think it's going to take us around an hour. It's about a 5k loop. Fingers crossed not too hectic. But also yet to see any typical Australian animals like kangaroos and koalas, so we've got our eyes peeled. We have some information that there might be some on this walk. Fingers crossed. So you can barely see them, but these laying down there are kangaroos.
So we have made it to the end of the St George's River walk. It was 2.7k and we are now completely confused because we thought it was a loop. So the guys are trying to work out, do we turn around and go all the way back or do we follow the road? So I'll let them do the navigating and I will just follow along. Which way should we go? Which way? That's way. Let's go. We made it.
Woo! Made it up a hill.
Yeah, a steep hill.
It was a steep hill. Get our fitness up.
What goes up must come down.
Oh my god.
Look at the footwork.
Oh So we're back out for another adventure. We've just driven to Koala Falls. We're going to take a 1 kilometre hike to the falls. We're going to the lower ones though because we've done enough upward walking today. And yeah, let's go see how pretty they are.
And this is where we're going to see a koala bear.
And this is where we're going to see a koala bear because we've already seen the kangaroos.
Let it wash over all of me.
I'm convinced that we are going to see a koala. I've just seen a photo on Instagram that someone saw a koala bear. So we are trying our hardest, but no sign.
Just been able to hear the waterfall, so we've got to be close now. Still no koalas though.
Another day to do it all again. Oh, throwing open all the curtains wide. Not gonna miss a thing. Oh, nothing's promised to you in this life, but it's there for us to take. So live well before we break.
Morning.
Good morning! Welcome to day 2. Well actually it's more like day 3 on the Great Ocean Road. Let's see what we got up to.
It's simple, beautiful, it's all we need.
Good morning from day 3 on the GOR. This morning we're up and we are doing the Kennett River nature walk. Sun's shining for us, we've booked the weather and it's really calm and peaceful here and we're hoping today will be the day we're going to see a koala.
Lead me through the deep valleys, through the coldest of nights. Make the way clear and straight to the dawn.
Just saw a koala literally in this tree. Thankfully we're behind this couple that spotted him and he was like moving, scratching, not just sleeping. Epic. So good.
That's the first koala we've seen.
Yeah, and we're like a minute into this walk, so yeah, there's not much point carrying on, but we're going to anyway.
Still waters, flowing by fields of peace.
Alright, so next up we've just taken a fairly sketchy drive into the rainforest and we are now off to one of the waterfall gems on the trail, Beauchamp Falls, and we've got like a 1 to 2 hour walk through the jungle.
I'm bound to go, I want to see your face once more. It's a long way home, but I've got to go, I want to see your face, my Lord. Let my heart sing in the morning of your face.
Okay, so we had our first night in Timboon, basically staying on this farm stay in the middle of nowhere, which was actually really nice. And today we are up and we have come down to the Bay of Islands Coastal Park, which is where the famous 12 Apostles are. So we've come all the way to the west and we're at Childers Cove to start things off. We're basically going to hop along the coast, all the different beaches and rock formations as we go.
It's a long way home, but I've got to go, I want to see your face, my Lord.
How beautiful is that?
Lovely.
Whole place to ourselves. Stunning.
Epic.
Yeah, I'm a happy chappy.
On to the next.
On to the next one, let's go.
Welcome to the Bay of Islands.
It's a narrow road, but I'm bound to go. I want to see your face once more. It's a
We are now at Worm Cove, which is another beautiful little beach.
Is that what it's called?
Worm Cove, yeah.
Worm Cove, well, Worm Cove isn't as ugly as an actual
Yeah, it
worm.
doesn't look like a worm whatsoever.
No, it's actually really gorgeous.
Right guys, we've got daily fit check on the Great Ocean Road.
So we just made it to another one of the famous spots on the Great Ocean Road. This one is London Bridge, and the one we were at before was called the Grotto. It's essentially just loads and loads of these stunning rock formations along the coast, and it's absolutely beautiful.
Hops and fun, looking for a good time, gotta live it up. Leave behind
Ice cream time.
inside my truck.
Verdict on the ice cream?
Tastes like ice cream.
Your verdict on the ice cream?
It's banging, absolutely banging.
And Mitch, your verdict on the ice cream?
Delicious.
Delicious. Whoa! I've actually waited my whole life to see this. There's barely anybody here.
Look at that.
So now we've made it to the main event, which is the 12 Apostles. I've actually waited my whole life to see this, so that is a very memorable moment for me.
Does it live up to?
It does live up to all expectations, so I missed that bit out.
You already know. We're gonna paint the night red.
So after yesterday's absolute downpour, we have made it to the 12 Apostles, and it is absolutely incredible. The highlight of the Great Ocean Road so far. We passed it yesterday at 4 p.m. and it was heaving. So we've come back today at 8:30 and we've pretty much got it all to ourselves. There's this huge walkway and you've basically got all these rocks coming out of the ocean, and it's just beautiful. So we're just walking out from the 12 Apostles National Park and we just had a wallaby right at the fence with us. So all we got left to find is the wombat, and we are now heading down to our final stop in this area. We're going down to the Gibson steps.
We're gonna paint the night red. Hoot and holler till we're dead.
Okay guys, so we are now in our final stop on the Great Ocean Road. We've come to Apollo Bay, which is basically in the centre of the Great Ocean Road. We're working our way back. We've got 3 nights here, gonna be a bit more chilled, but hoping to head up into the rainforest and have a couple of days on the beach.
I'm boarding all the windows up to date, and the ghosts have been calling. You don't hear a word they say, so let me do all the talking. I'll keep your troubles at bay.
So it's our last full day on the Great Ocean Road, and we have come up to Mariner's Lookout, which overlooks pretty much all of the drive plus Apollo Bay, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's like, I think it's like a 5-minute drive to this car park and then a 10-minute walk. We actually took the walk all the way up from our house, which was like an hour, and it was steep. So I highly recommend driving up, but well worth coming up. I think these are the best views we've seen on the entire trip, so a pretty special way to start our final day.
Till the end of the line. Lay with you while the night is still. Proves you have.
Hello, buddy. Oh my word. Wow. Hello.
Oh my god, we've just seen a koala across the road.
So cool.
Bucket list, tick.
Dark starts creeping in, baby.
What did you say?
I said, mate, have a rest.
It's you and me till the end of the line. It's you and me, sparking like crossed wires. When I see you move through a certain light, I tend to lose my
Right, so we just drove up to the Mates Trail rainforest. Took a 30-minute walk all through the forest. And we had a koala bear cross the road as we came up. It was absolutely crazy. We were literally saying the other day, we really hope we see that happen. So that was awesome, and then we're on this really nice walk. And then it's a lovely day, so I think we're going to head to the beach to finish off our trip on the Great Ocean Road. So we're filming this later than planned, but a few closing words on the Great Ocean Road.
It was an amazing road trip, one that I've wanted to do for so long, and seeing those 12 apostles in all their glory really lived up to my expectations.
Yeah, I think most people kind of do it in a day or two, but doing it over 3 nights was like the perfect amount of time. And yeah, there's still so much more to do, so I definitely think we're going to go back. We'll probably go back when it's a bit warmer as well and try out a few of the beaches. But what a great first road trip to do here in Australia. Absolutely loved it. But for now,
if you like what we do here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because there will be a lot more Australia adventures coming your way. Leave us a comment if you enjoyed this video, and we really hope that we'll see you in the next one.
ciao ciao.
It's our first road trip in Australia. So we've just come to one of our first lookouts on the Great Ocean Road. We're at Teddy's Viewpoint. Oh, so